Hello, our beloved viewers. This is Tribal Roots again, and my name is Isaac Kano, and today I've hosted a very interesting person, and I'd love you to introduce yourself, sir.
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Soma Bulen. I'm the current CEO of Ozone and a co-founder of Ozone. Yeah, so basically that is what I can say about myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
The CEO of Ozone. Wow, that is very great. Because nowadays people, when they hear CEO, they imagine someone who is very old. It must be like 40 to be a CEO. So, Mr. Emmanuel, please tell our viewers how you come to be a CEO, first of all, before we go into other things. How do you feel being a CEO?
Basically, it's not about how much I feel about it, but it's about the life of people who the service we provide have an impact on. Like the service we give to the people, how they benefit from it, how they enjoy the kind of service we give them. Well, let me talk about what we do, because I enjoy what we do, and sometimes I do it myself, though we have employees, but I enjoy what we do. What we do is Ozone is a delivery startup, which started actually last year in March, 24th March 2021. So Ozone was started basing on delivery. Some people are busy all the time. People have a lot of things they want to do, and they do not have time to go to the market or to go to a restaurant to buy what they want. So we thought of simplifying their life. Yeah, me and my co-founder, Isaiah is right. So we thought of simplifying their life. If you're busy, you're doing something, what can we do to make sure that you continue doing what you're doing? You save the time, and then we serve you, we bring for you what you want. We bring the market to your room or to your house. Yeah, so we started by simple delivery using a bicycle to deliver to people whatever they want. They give us a call, and then we deliver it. Yeah, sometimes if our bicycles are not really in good shape, we use foot to do the delivery. Yeah, that's how it has been. Yeah, so both me and Israel, we do the delivery ourselves. We used to do the delivery ourselves. So that's the thing that motivated us, because when we started, we could see people like the service. People loved it. People were happy about it. People were embracing it. Our clients really loved the idea, and they really loved the service which we're giving them. So because of that, it motivated us to continue. Of course, there was some time whereby we were really tired. We were like, we should stop this, but we kept on pushing on because our clients were happy from what we're doing.
The demand was still there.
Yeah. So basically that is it. The smile we see in our clients' faces is what motivated us the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Soma, most times people have ideas, but they keep on processing the idea. They process the idea until it doesn't come into reality. How long did it take you to process this idea that you had? I'm sure it came as an idea at first, not so?
Okay. The idea of Ozone Delivery Limited, we divided into two. I had an idea of starting up some kind of a chain of I can say hypermarket or malls. And in my writing, in my journal, I wrote that the name of the hypermarkets, the chain of hypermarkets, will be Ozone, whereby people will access a lot of goods. Then in the other hand, my co-founder Isaiah, he had an idea of delivering. Yeah. So when we met, we integrated the two together, the delivering as well as the retail. We integrated it together. I actually saw the idea. I saw his vision when he came to my place. He was actually trying to tell me about his vision, what he wants or what he wants to do. Yeah, so when I looked at what he was saying, I linked it to what I wanted to do. So I'm like, wow, this will be the best thing ever, whereby if we can have an online market and then a delivery, we integrate both of them together. That will be like something which will help people, not only us, but people in general, because number of employment will be provided to people. Yeah, so we integrated the two together, and then we kicked off.
Okay.
Yeah. So you asked me whether what was the
that time, how long, like, did it take you guys to process this idea and put it into action?
Okay, it took a bit long. Like what we all know as young people, we have fears, we have ideas, brilliant ideas, by the way. There are so many brilliant ideas in the minds of young people, but then we have the fear of failure. And it has always been the stumbling block for so many people, for so many young people. And due to that, of course, without exception of us, were afraid what will happen. Remember, to climb on a bicycle in the society where we are university students. So to climb on a bicycle and do delivery, or to walk on foot and knock on someone's door to do delivery, well, someone may look at it as something which is quite embarrassing or something like that. So these are some of the stumbling blocks we have as young people. We have the fear of what we're going to do, the fear of what people are going to think of us, the fear of failure. Yeah, so it normally takes us long, of which we are subject to. It took us long to come to implementation of the idea we had. Yeah, so we had an idea, but then we did not implement it as fast as possible until when both of us met. Yeah, though we were trying to make it a success, but then we had not enforced it fully. It was just something which could die at any point. But when we saw that there was a need of what we had, a need of the service that we were thinking of providing, so we decided it's time for us to make sure that we really look into it deeply and we implement it. Yeah.
So in line with that, according to I'm sure you had a plan and proposal of how the thing is going to run. So how is the progress of Ozone Delivery right now?
The progress of Ozone. We started by renting one bicycle. We actually rented it. We didn't even, in most cases when someone is telling their stories, people look at it as if someone is giving a motivational speech. Yeah. So, but it's the reality. We started by renting a bicycle. We rented a bicycle. We didn't have any funds. We didn't have any money. Both of us came from humble background. We didn't have the money to even buy a bicycle. So what we did was we rented a bicycle. We put a box behind it, branded it very well, and then we registered. we secured our name, the company name. Yeah, so after doing all that, we started pushing on. We started doing 5 deliveries in a day, 24 hours, 5 deliveries. Then it increased from 5 to 7 to 6. We could move door to door. Okay, in most cases, Isaiah would be doing the delivery as I go into marketing. I would move door to door, speaking to people, trying to convince them to use what we have. And I'm so glad that the community where we are in embraced us. They welcomed us. They welcomed our ideas. Though sometimes with our bicycle, we may take long to bring whatever that they have ordered for, but they still had the faith in us. They believed that, yeah, we will do it. So we kept on pushing until we managed to buy our own bicycle. We did not eliminate the bicycle we rented. We still continued using it. So we continued using the bicycle we rented, at the same time using the bicycle we bought. So we employed 2 other guys who would do the delivery. We would be picking up the orders, or we would interchange. If one is going for marketing this time, the other one is taking the orders. Yeah. So step by step, we went on and on until we bought, at the moment we have motorcycles, which are doing our deliveries. We have employees, and we have a website, and then we have a mobile app, that people are using these days to place their orders. Yeah, some people are still calling, but we have moved a step forward. We provide employment to a number of young people who really needed it. Yeah, so that's where we are.
Okay. So according to the window created, because as people order, you discover there is a window there that is opening, because people keep ordering, and you discover people like buying this so much. So hasn't one of your objectives that you talked about, creating this market whereby people can be getting things, haven't you seen that gap, and or you're still yet to cover it up?
Okay, what we did was this: we used the database of our daily database from what people commonly order on daily basis. So we opened up a shop called the Ozone Shop. The Ozone Shop is where we have the most bought items.
Okay.
So we bought them in bulk and then sell them at retail price, just like how the same price like any other shop. So we have them in stock. When people order, they buy it from Ozone. For example, if someone is ordering a bottle of soft drink, that is something that people normally consume. They are buying it directly from Ozone, and the funds is improving Ozone. So at the moment, actually, we have reached a point whereby we have the Ozone Shop, what we term at Ozone as Ozone Online, and then we have the delivery section. The delivery section entirely depends on Ozone Online. Ozone Online brings the business to the delivery section. The delivery does the delivery to the clients. Then Ozone Online, through the mobile app and the website, people place their orders, and then the orders are delivered to the clients through Ozone Delivery. Yeah, so we have Ozone Shop and then Ozone Delivery. Both of them are working hand in hand to make sure that we give the best to our clients. Yeah, because previously we used to have scenarios whereby our delivery guys would go to a shop, buy bread which is going to expire tomorrow, or buy a drink which is going to expire anytime soon from now, and the person probably wants to consume the product in 1 week or more. So we have also tried to reduce that. Since we have the things in our store, we make sure that they are of good quality, they are not expired, they are the best for our clients. Yeah.
Okay. So what inspired all this?
Okay, I talked previously about the fear to do something which you have in mind, an idea that you have. So I'm going to link the two to the question which you've asked. Well, there is always an urge to make your life better. Each and every one of us want to make our life better. We want to afford the basic things in life. We want to we want to move forward. We want to at least have a decent life whereby we can be proud of, whereby our parents can look at us and be like, at least my son or my daughter is moving at the right direction. So because of that urge, together with giving the best to our clients, we came up and be like, in life sometimes you meet challenges, but when you meet the challenges, it strengthens you. It makes you actually, it makes you think broader. It makes you think more than someone who has not met challenge in their life. So answering your question, I want to tell a story that my high school principal once told us. He told us that there was a young man who had the urge of changing his life. He really wanted to put his life somewhere. So he went to a guru, a very great teacher in the community where he was. Then he asked him, great teacher, what can I do to be successful? What can I do to make my life better? So the guru told him, you meet me tomorrow at such and such a time in such a place. Yeah. So he went back home. He bought the best coat. Like he was ready for it. He was ready for the lecture which the great guru was going to give him. So the next day he dressed very well. He came. So when reaching where the guru had told him to meet him, he met the guru. Then he entered the guru's car. The guru drove him to a beach. So when he reached the beach, he was like, I did not want to swim. I never asked the guru to teach me how to swim. I wanted to be successful. So why did he bring me at the beach? Yeah. So he was there. Now he was questioning himself, what is he going to say? But he believed in the guru, like, hey, he's a very wise man. He probably knows what he's doing. So the guru told him, come with me. The guru walked with him up to in the water, and then grabbed his head and pushed his head inside water. So he was struggling, almost drowning. So the guru was counting and seeing. As he was about to black out, the guru pulled him out, and then he took a very deep breath. So the guru asked him, when you were underwater, what was the only thing that you thought of? Then the young man was like, the only thing that I thought of was I want to breathe. I didn't think about anything else. I wanted to breathe. I want to breathe so that I would live. So the guru told him, if your desire for success, if you want to be successful, as bad as you really want to breathe, then you will be successful. That was the entire lesson that he gave him. So we have the urge to make something out of our life, and to also help other people, other young people, to have employment. Because as much as in the capacity we are in, we provide employment to young people around. We have an IT department. We have a number of departments. We have advertisement department. We have IT department. We have delivery department. We have the receptionist. We have the human resource. At Ozone. So we have provided employment to quite a number of young people who are doing something out of their life. Like in the delivery department, there were young people who were jobless. They were in the street. They are not educated. They have no plan or no sign of getting education. But we gave them the platform to make something out of their life, to come and work and earn something. And maybe if they think enough, they will start something for their own. Yeah. And we also provide mentorship program to these people, to Ozone employees. We try to talk to them. We try to enlighten them. We teach them about saving, because saving is the basis of everything. Yeah, so we teach them about saving, how to save, how you can make something out of your life. We have that. So that was our basic urge at Ozone. We wanted to make something out of our life, as well as also to give back to the community, to provide employment to young people. Yes.
Okay. So most people get the reason why I still that inspiration question. People get inspirations due to different reasons. Someone might be pushed into a situation, and because of a situation, it unlocks an idea, and you start now working on it. Yeah, but then other people start reading books, how to do this, how to get here, how to do all that. So now my question is, did you study anything about business? Okay, like is your educational background based on business, or